I'm James Finney, and here is your morning market brief. We begin overseas with Japan's Nikkei 225 index surging today just under 2% and crossing the 14,000 threshold, a level not seen in more than 1 month. Meanwhile, Europe, they're having a rougher go at today's trading session, led by a downturn in Italy as well as Germany. And in the United States, U.S. stock futures, they were pointing towards a slightly higher open after the Dow Jones right now on the upside just under 60 points. Now we first begin here in New York as Fed President William Dudley will be speaking at Stanford at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time today to discuss the economy. The last time he spoke, he did manage to induce an hour-long sell-off as investors picked apart his address for discrepancies with Fed Chairman Ben Bernanke's upbeat forecast. Meanwhile, keeping in the United States auto sales data for the month of June that will be released throughout the day today, Stern Agee expects a print of 15.4 million units on a seasonally adjusted rate versus 14.3 million units just last year. And U.S. factory orders data that was just released, and it jumped in more than expected 2.1% in May. Greece, meanwhile, has been given an ultimatum to reassure its creditors that it can deliver on its end of bailout package timing. And the New York Times went on to report today that Chinese banks may be using repackaged loans to help prop up risky business ventures. And on a related note, the Financial Times went on to report that China has ordered its news outlets to stop talking about the country's cash crunch. And lastly, the infamous Winklevoss brothers, they have founded a Bitcoin ETF. The Winklevoss Bitcoin Trust will track the underlying value of Bitcoin.